Everybody, welcome back to another episode of World Does War Games, and today actually be a little bit of a treat for me. One, because I actually haven't been playing in a little while. A lot of the videos that I've had coming up here have been backlog, so I'm going to be a little rusty. I'll give you a heads up on that right now. Secondly, is because I actually have somebody I'm playing with tonight that you may have seen in my retro gaming series, and that is AC Gamer.
Hey guys, this is going to be one of the first videos that I've done with this series so far. I'm just getting the hang of the game, and I cannot tell you how much I've been loving it, guys. This is an awesome experience. It's a free-to-play game. If you're thinking about playing it, I would highly suggest it. And we're going to be getting some tips from Warp Jester because, as I said, I'm brand new to the game. So I'm going to be asking him lots of questions.
Horrible tips.
Yeah, well, they're better than anything I got right now because this is my first match that we're actually fighting other players. For a long time, I thought I was fighting them, but no, they were actually computer players, bots, and I thought I was doing really well, but now I probably am going to get my butt handed to me on this one.
Well, like I said, the AI in the co-op is actually pretty good. It's good enough to get you your sea legs. But yeah, now things get real because I like all games. Humans act a little different. So, but we'll kind of go through this. And one of the things that I was talking to AC about before we started is a lot of my gameplay is just gameplay. It's me getting together with friends and just having that. I haven't really taken much of the time to actually explain to you guys some of the more subtle nuances, if you will, of the gameplay, how to play, and strategy. So I actually kind of want to go through and start kind of lending some tips and tricks and understanding. So as we go through here, I'll try to spark off a few little bits of insight here. Fundamentally, this kind of game's basic strategy is incredibly important in this game, and especially when you're playing against other players. You know, if you decide to go gung-ho and go running out ahead of your group and try to, pick off that one guy, you're just going to leave yourself open because then you're the only person there and you become a target for 3 other ships. And at that point, you are pretty much going to be host. This is going to kind of be the end of it. So this game, I cannot stress enough, it is all about team play. Oh, there's torpedoes, and I am so gonna die. Street Jiminy Crickets, turn! Oh, took one of them.
Geez.
Repair. So there's the first little bit of advice is the shift button allows you to zoom in so you can get a better sight on somebody and target to shoot them. Now the trick to that is you really do not want to sit in zoom ever because you can't see what's going on. You can't see when things are coming in, like torpedoes, planes, etc. So the best advice is go ahead and zoom in, get your sights, fire your shots, and then get out of zoom and just enjoy them going down range to see if you get any target hits. Oh, good lord, I am somebody's target right now.
So we took one out.
Oh, good deal.
Nice.
So right now, I am somebody's little love toy, and I've got 2 different ships just trying so hard to hammer at me. Now, this is the other thing about this game. Again, it is all about strategy. So the other things you want to keep in mind, too, is when it comes to firing and getting fired on, first of all, do not go straight broad to somebody. Yes, you can get all your guns on them, but you become a big, fat, wide target. So try to stay an angle to them wherever you possibly can. Secondly, when we have a situation here with all these ships kind of circling around, you kind of want to curl in, fire some shots, and then turn out. This way, you're coming into range, taking a few pot shots, but then as soon as you become a target, you turn about, you start steaming away. Now you're a further ship than other targets. So they'll keep switching targets, which means they don't focus their fire on any one ship for too long.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked over here. Oh, now I'm about to die, guys. Jeez, these guys are a lot harder. I was not expecting this. And of course, I'm playing on a brand new ship that I'm not very familiar with. I went ahead and upgraded to the Tier 2 ship, guys.
Oh.
There I go, right there.
Poor AC. I'm a nice plump target right now for getting hit because I'm low on life. Now, the other thing nice about this game is when you get taken out, it's not the end of the world. You can still hit the space bar. You can jump from teammate to teammate and actually view from their ship. Now you don't have the luxuries of zoom and whatnot, but this actually is it's fun because you get to see what's going on. But the other thing too is you actually can act as a pair of eyes. So oftentimes when I get taken out, I'll go ahead and skip over to my buddy, and then that way I can keep spinning around and keep an eye out for incoming ships, planes, torpedoes, etc., and help you a second pair of eyes to help guide them.
How do you know who's who, though?
So whenever you skip from place to place, you'll hit the ships. By default, I believe you don't see the people's names, but if you hold down the Alt key, you can.
Oh yeah, I can see their name. Okay, yeah, I got it. Let me see if I
And
can
there's actually a settings in the settings that you can change that. Now, I in my settings, I actually switched to default so you show the extra detail without the Alt key. That way I can actually. That way I can actually see everything that's going on.
Jeez,
so again,
you were really far back here, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm very low in life and really not wanting to be, somebody's juicy target. Now here, right in front of me is a Kawachi. Ouch!
Yeah, they're coming from the left-hand side.
Normally, I was gonna say normally they're not too much of a problem because they've got really crappy aim. This guy, on the other hand, and I don't mean like the players that play Kawachis are horrible aimers. I mean the algorithm that dictates how accurate a shell will hit. Kawachis are horrible. Kawachis are navigated and aimed by cross-eyed people. I love the ship. It looks cool as hell, but they are just, there you go. See,
yeah.
not one shell shot. So it's just a bad thing.
Yours are going right on target, man. That's actually pretty impressive. Mine were all over the place as well. I don't think the cruisers were really that. I mean, I'd have one that goes off every so often, and it's just it kind of makes oh, you're about to crash into an island, man.
Yep.
I'm just giving you a warning.
Hard turn.
Yeah.
Hard turn. No, I appreciate it. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm staying zoomed in too much, and that's what's causing that problem for me.
Oh, yeah. No.
I knew I was pretty much done there. Now, again, keep in mind with situations like this, learning how other ships work is very important. The reason why I steered into him in this case, normally battleships are bad news for cruisers, but battleships are slow to reload, slow to fire. I really didn't have much where else to go, plus I was kind of low on life anyways, so it's kind of a suicide run. So I took my chances, didn't fare too terribly well, but if I can get a few extra shots in, why not? Now at this point, if everybody in your division's gone, there's really no reason to stay necessarily in the game unless you want to go ahead and pal around. I've had times where games are really going well, and I will go ahead and hop from teammate to teammate on these teams, and I'll start using the group chat by hitting the tab key, and I'll actually type to the people, giving them heads up, giving them input, trying to help them out as much as I can through text communication.
Oh, okay, we lost that one anyways. That last guy right there just got destroyed, so yeah, they kicked our butts, guys. That was just pretty horrible. But again,
it's not in a row. You do suffer from a very key and a common thing, which is the first time curse. Any ship you take out that you just commissioned, chances are you're probably gonna get your butt handed to you.
I agree. And the weapons on this ship, to be honest, guys, is less than the weapons I had on my last one. So I'm not doing anywhere near the amount of damage. So that kind of sucks that I actually took like a downgrade in my damage that I had to use. But
hey, you weren't in last place.
Wasn't? Oh, okay. At least we got that, guys. I was not the suckiest player on the map.
So there's the other thing about this too, is so you guys know when you're done, your little defeat screen comes up or victory screen comes up. You can see the basics of how much credits you earn, how much ship's XP you got, etc. You can see your performance. But you'll notice at the top you've got the personal score. You also have team score and then report details. Go through those. Take a look at them. They're fun to look at. You can see some basic details on your team score where you ranked against everybody else, and then the detailed report you can see exacting detail of how much damage you did, what type of damage it was, who you hit, etc.
Yeah, definitely, guys. I agree, and I usually show that off, but on this one, just the sheer excitement of getting into the first time PvP battle with other players. I'm kind of just getting used to the whole thing. So I am just again, guys, blown away by this game, quite literally at times, and I am having a blast. So I gotta thank Warp Jester for coming out and giving me some tutorial, giving me some advice on what I should do. You actually mentioned something that maybe I should mention on the video. I had the original ship, and if I go into my tech tree, guys, you can see I had a lot of experience on this one. I still have 2,600 experience left on that ship. I can't use that because it's ship experience. I didn't know that. So I was building up a lot of experience on that ship for really no reason. And now that I upgraded to the next one, this is the one that I wanted on. So a good thing that he told me. Otherwise, I probably would have been playing for another couple weeks on that first ship to save up for an aircraft carrier. And then I would have destroyed my computer or something when I found out that I couldn't actually use it. So yeah, I'm kind of glad about that.
Things we learn.
But yeah, thanks for having me out, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's a blast, and welcome to the addiction. I mean the gameplay.
Right.
Hey, kids. Definitely check out this game. It's a lot of fun, and if you happen to see us on, definitely ping us. I love playing with people, love getting to know people, and I know AC does too. It is a brilliantly fun game. It is a free-play game. You do have, of course, in-game purchases, which I personally have never even used, so it is not a necessity. It's not a pay-to-win game. It is just a really fun game to use, regardless of how you play it.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Come out and join us. Send us a message. Let us know what you think of the videos. And as always, hit that subscribe button.
Definitely subscribe.
Till next time.
All right, guys. Ciao.